Hey everyone, this is Kayla. Our group consisted of Joya, Amber, Ellen, and myself. We called ourselves the Fantastic Four because there were four of us and we felt like we worked really well together, which made us pretty fantastic. Our speech is all about social media and Instagram. We feel like that is something that's really growing in this world in a business aspect as well as social aspects. Keeping up with family and really just kind of the over time evolution of how social media has become so big, but in particular Instagram. It's really kind of the behind the scenes. Our big thought was, wondering about how social media's companies have drawn in revenue, if it's a free service to groups, and users. And so we became very interested in the business aspect of the social media application, Instagram, how it networked, how it grew and ran as a company. It's not as simple as you think. It actually takes a lot to put together. And so through this speech, we'll walk you through how we stumbled upon all the different information in our research. Wikipedia defines Instagram as a mobile sharing application and service that allows users to share pictures and photographs either publicly or privately. So essentially, in your account, you can make it to where anyone can get on there and look you up and see what you have to share. Or you can be private to where you just share certain things with certain people or share all of your information with just your friends and family so that only your group of people can see it. The word Instagram came from the word instant camera and telegraph. The creators of Instagram launched it in October of 2010 exclusively for iPhone users after receiving $500,000 from an investor. And that was before they ever knew if this was going to work or not. That was really solely just based on the idea that these two men had. In April of 2012, the developers released the app to Android users as well and actually ended up scoring $50 million in funding because it was downloaded over 1 million times just in the first day alone, which is a pretty big deal. That's a lot just for an app. Even though the iPhone users had the app for 2 years before the Android users did, they still split the amount of the users 50-50, with a mere 32% as being male, and the rest are female. Using the app, just a few clicks on your phone, you'll be able to have it downloaded on your phone and be a part of these 50 million users. All you have to do is, to get this app on your phone is you go to your Apple Store and you search for Instagram. You'll open the app and create yourself an account. After you create your account, all you have left is to take your first picture and you are rolling in Instagram world. Whenever you are on your Instagram account, which I made one specifically for the speech because I'm a part of the small amount of society that does not use Instagram. When you're on it, though, it's really cool because you can actually change different settings and features. So you can take red eyes out. You can, change it to any different filters you want to have. So you don't have to worry about bad lighting and all of those little nitpicky things you notice after you've taken the picture and maybe moved on from that scenario. So what I did, this week I'm in Disney World with my kids, and so I thought it would be really kind of fun to use some of the pictures we've taken of Disney World to kind of show you guys how it's used. But what I did is I kind of uploaded a couple different pictures and did kind of the brighter look to it to make all the colors really pop. So I've got some of those going. I'll show you more in just a minute. Over the past couple years, though, the company has changed many rules and kind of started to regulate all the different features it has for its users. That way it's a better environment, safer for everyone, and that way you can kind of censor pictures to keep any unwanted pictures off of unsuspecting users' timelines. That way, if someone took a not so flattering picture of you and posted it and kind of tags you on there to say, oh, here's a picture of so-and-so doing something you don't want your friends and family to see, you can actually go on there and remove it, which a lot of social media apps don't have that feature. Instagram is made the process of sharing all your memories with your family and friends very simple and easy to understand. Right now, Instagram has 600 million monthly active users. And it's over 100 million more than they had just a month ago. Some places are calling Instagram one of the 100 best iPhone apps of all time. It has become number 6 in the top 25 social media network sites even used. So it's pretty up there. I mean, it's a pretty well-known thing that, in a business aspect, if you're going to look and see kind of what your future employee, someone that maybe you're looking to hire, is up to and what their life is all about, you would kind of use, social media as an outlet. So it'd be really neat to kind of go on there and see kind of who you're looking at to work for you. A few ways that the network of Instagram get paid is outside entities such as GoSnap to influence and promote brands that are sponsored on there. The short video clips and videos, they really just highlight their products and brands, and they're being advertised on Instagram. So in promotional aspects, a watermark is placed on the photo along with the captions and a little bit of the details in reference to method groups. 59% of the top brands today are displayed on Instagram. So the extent of networking goes much farther than advertising and incentive for advertisements. It actually brings enlightenment and culture to today's society. For example, a good LA Times reported that there were long lines in early morning hours before citizens head to work. So the promotional awareness as well as news it networks as frequently as like merchandise and ideas. Whenever you're on there, it gives people information tailored towards them and their interest. One of the biggest things with Facebook and Instagram is how intertwined they are. Instagram actually grew a mere 30 million users in 2012 to a whopping 500 million just after Facebook purchased it. Facebook purchased the company for $1 billion, $300 million in cash, and the rest in Facebook stocks. It seems like a lot of money to pay for an app, but Facebook actually acquired $6.8 billion last year alone, just in a big chunk that came from Instagram, making it one of the biggest purchase companies worth it. So essentially they made their money back really quick, plus some. So most of Instagram's income comes from a variety of brands that are advertised on there. So they're constantly bringing in revenue just from this free app they extend to their users. About 50% of the brands that are on Instagram right now, it is expected to rise to 70% in the next couple of years. So it's definitely something that if you're in the business world that you would want to be striving to get your brand name on Instagram. The most popular brands that appear on the advertisements are ones that appeal to teenagers and young adults, since 90% of Instagram users are under the age of 25. It definitely has become one of the biggest growing businesses in America at this time. So at the end of the day, whether you're looking to purchase stock in Instagram, use Instagram for maybe business purchases, like I said, if you're looking to look for a hiree, look and see a little bit of who they are and what interests they have and see if they were a good fit for your company, or if you wanted to market your own company, whether it be through the Instagram ads, or by making a company Instagram page to where you were taking pictures of things your company logo were involved on. whether you're doing it for personal purposes where you're just a free user and you're just in it for the personal aspect of it, or if you're trying to, stay in touch with your family. Instagram is definitely something that's going to be around for many years to come, and we hope you've enjoyed all the information we've provided you guys with. We enjoyed finding all of it. It was really enlightening for someone who doesn't use Instagram to see all the different information that's out there about this company.